everybody, and welcome. The first item on the agenda today is the approval of the minutes from the May 14th, 2015 meeting. Is there a motion to adopt the minutes?
So moved.
Aye, all in favor, the minutes are approved.
Aye.
The next item on the agenda is the report of the board. Welcome again to the public meeting of the Campaign Finance Board for May 28th, 2015. Last week, the CFB submitted a letter to the Federal Election Commission urging it to strengthen its pay-to-play regulations that ban federal contractors from making political contributions to candidates running for federal office. Current regulations allow corporations to bypass the law by creating nominal subsidiaries to make political contributions. More stringent application of the law to corporate affiliates is needed to protect the government contracting system for actual or perceived corruption. We are hopeful that the FEC will heed our call and take the necessary steps to eliminate this loophole. To read our letter, please visit the CFB Full Disclosure blog. I'm also pleased to announce that the Campaign Finance Board is working with NYU's Brennan Center for Justice to host a national conference on campaign finance reform on July 22nd. The conference is titled American Elections at the Crossroads: How do we restore voters' faith in elections and get them back to the polls? We will gather key thinkers, practitioners, and stakeholders in the campaign finance field to consider how public finance programs, such as our own in New York City, can be harnessed to spur voter participation. Our keynote speaker for the day will be the chair of the Federal Election Commission, Ann Rebel. The conference will be held in the Greenberg Lounge at the NYU School of Law. Please visit the CFB website in the coming days for more details and sign up information. And please join us at this informative conference. I now turn to Executive Director Amy Loprest for her report.
I have just a brief report. First, I announced at our last meeting that we were getting ready for a potential off-year election when Councilmember Mark Leprin announced that he was going to resign. I'm going to announce that we are getting ready for a second off-year election this year because Councilmember Vincent Ignazio from Council District 51 has announced his intention to resign his seat. So both of those elections will be held this summer or fall, depending on when those resignations occur, and we are getting ready to run the program for those elections. Next, I would like to thank Lily Holly, who is retiring tomorrow after 27 and a half years of service with the Campaign Finance Board. She was one of our first employees at the board, serving as the timekeeper for most of her service here. And I really want to thank and congratulate Lily for her dedicated years of service to the board.
Is there a motion for the board to go into executive session to discuss pending litigation, penalties, and other matters?
So moved. Second.
Aye, all in favor? And the board will go into executive session. All right, thank you. The next item on the agenda is a vote on a penalty, and I'll ask Amy Loprest to please read the penalty recommendation from the staff.
Okay. Penalty recommendations for Christopher Walsh, a candidate for 2013 in City Council District 51, for accepting a contribution from a corporation, $587, for accepting a contribution from an unregistered political committee, $120, for total recommended penalties of $707.
Is there a motion to adopt the penalty recommendation of the staff?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Ms. Loprest will now read for us a item relating to a repayment.
Okay. We're recommending repayments and payments. First for Stephen Matteo, candidate in 2013 for City Council District 50, a public funds repayment of $27,034.74. For Walter Nessler, we're recommending a payment. He is was a candidate in 2013 in City Council District 18, recommending a payment of $9,948. for candidate Lou Simon for the 2013 elections for City Council District Number 32, a recommended public funds repayment of $3,822.98. And candidate Christopher Walsh, again, candidate in 2013 for City Council District 51, a repayment of $7,596.37.
Is there a motion to adopt the 3 repayment recommendations of the staff and the 1 payment recommendation of the staff?
So moved. Second.
All in favor? of the
Aye.
motion? The motion passes. Is there a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved. Second.
Meeting is adjourned.